Hello, I'm Lingyu, a PhD student majored in maritime economy. So my research is about what will happen to the economy and environmental for the whole supply chain after the adoption of autonomous vessel. Imagine you want to transfer a cargo from A to B. There's a lot of choice in front of you, such as road, railway, and inland waterway shipping. What will you choose? Probably you will choose the cheapest one, but actually there are a lot of factors need to be considered during the selection, such as reliability and available. So our inland waterway shipping has a lot of advantages, but in most of cases, it's not reliable. So a lot of customers just choose load for the higher reliability. But at the same time, our government wants to push more demand into inland waterway shipping because of the low carbon emission of the inland waterway shipping. So what will happen after the adoption of autonomous vessel? Basically, my research is trying to using game theory model to stimulate what will happen to the customer and what will happen to the supply chain. In general, my research question can categorize into 3 sub-questions. The first one is how many demand will transfer from other transport modes into inland waterway shipping after the adoption of autonomous vessel. Second, how should the government try to decide the optimal subsidy to help to build a win-win situation for the society? Lastly, my research tried to figure out what will be the influence of the economy and environment. So in detail, how much carbon emission can be reduced and how many profit can increase after the adoption of autonomous vessel. Overall, my research is trying to help the stakeholder in this supply chain to understand what will happen after the adoption of autonomous vessel.